The second type of chemical reaction is decomposition reaction. So let us write the definition. Those reactions in which So the definition is those reactions in which a single substance splits up into two or more simpler substances are called a decomposition reaction. Here a single substance splits up into or decomposes into two or more simpler substances. So this is called a decomposition reaction. So let us write the general equation, that is AB gives A plus B. So a single substance AB decomposed and forms simple substances like A and B. Here two substances are formed. In some other cases two or more substances are formed. So in this case two simpler substances are formed. So AB is a single substance and this single substance break down to form simpler substances like A and B. So this is the general equation for decomposition reaction. Let us write one example. When FeSO4, ferrous sulfate, so FeSO4 is called a ferrous sulfate. Ferrous sulfate on heating. So heat is needed in this case. When ferrous sulfate on heating produces Fe2O3, that is ferric oxide. Ferric oxide and SO2, sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide, SO2 and SO3. SO2 is sulfur dioxide, SO3 is sulfur trioxide. So in this case 2 FeSO4 is needed. So FeSO4, that is a solid which is green in color. So green colored ferrous sulfate on heating produces Fe2O3, that is also a solid, and this is brown in color. So that is actually our observation. A brown colored substance is formed, and also SO2. SO2 is a gas. SO3 is also a gas. So these are the simpler substances formed in this case. Here FeSO4, that is a green colored substance converted to a brown colored substance, and two gases are formed in this case. So here the observation is a green colored substance changes to brown colored substance. So green colored ferrous sulfate changes to brown colored ferric oxide. So that is the observation. So while we are writing the observation, we have to write the color change. So color change is to be noted. Color change is green to brown. So green colored ferrous sulfate changes to brown colored ferric oxide. Then another observation is we can see some gases are formed. So gases are formed in this case. So gases are formed. So the gases are SO2 and SO3. So SO2 and SO3 are the gases formed in this case. So these two observations can be seen in this reaction, where green colored ferrous sulfate changes to brown colored ferric oxide and two gases like SO2 and SO3. Here heat is needed in this case. Heat energy is needed. So we know FeSO4 will not changes to these simpler substances by its own. Some kind of energy is needed. To break down this substance. So some kind of energy is needed. Here heat energy is needed in this case. Here heat energy is needed. So this type of decomposition reaction is called a thermal decomposition reaction. Here decomposition reactions are actually carried out by heat. So decomposition reactions carried out by heat. So when heat energy is used in this case, or heat energy is used to convert this substance to these simpler substances, this type of decomposition reaction is known as a thermal decomposition reaction. So thermal decomposition reaction means decomposition reactions are carried out by heat. So heat energy is needed in this case. So this type of decomposition reaction is called a thermal decomposition reaction. So we can write two more examples of thermal decomposition. So these are the two examples of thermal decomposition reactions. So these are also thermal decomposition where heat is used to carry out this decomposition reaction. So heat is seen on the arrow. So that is why it is called a thermal decomposition. Here calcium carbonate is otherwise known as limestone. Calcium carbonate or limestone on heating produces calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. So calcium oxide is a solid and carbon dioxide is a gas. So carbon dioxide is formed in this case. Here calcium carbonate is a solid, limestone is a solid. On heating it produces calcium oxide and carbon dioxide gas. So these are the two similar substances where heat is used to carry out this type of decomposition reaction. Then another example is lead nitrate. This is lead nitrate. So lead nitrate, it's a solid. On heating it produces lead oxide, nitrogen dioxide and oxygen. So lead oxide is a solid, and nitrogen dioxide is actually a brown gas. So that brown gas can be seen when we are doing this reaction. It's a brown gas. And oxygen is also formed. Oxygen is also a gas. So in this case lead oxide is yellow in color. So the color of lead oxide is yellow and lead nitrate is actually colorless. So when lead nitrate on heating produces lead oxide, nitrogen dioxide, a brown gas and oxygen gas also formed. So this is also a decomposition reaction where heat is used. So it is called a thermal decomposition reaction. So this is about thermal decomposition reaction. So we have seen heat is used in some type of decomposition reaction. Here I have written another type of decomposition reaction where in the first case H2O is converted to H2 and O2. H2O is liquid, it's a liquid, it is water, and it decomposes to form hydrogen and oxygen. These two are the gases. Here electricity is actually used to carry out this reaction. So electricity is used to carry out this type of decomposition reaction. This is also a decomposition reaction where electricity is used to carry out this reaction. When electric current is passed through water, water decomposes to form hydrogen and oxygen. So hydrogen and oxygen are two gases. So this is also another example of decomposition reaction, but electricity is used in this case. So we can say it is known as an electrolysis. So electrolysis of water. So we can say this is electrolysis of water. Electrolysis of water means when electricity is passed through water, it decomposes to hydrogen and oxygen. So this is also another type of decomposition reaction. So these two examples, these are another type of decomposition reaction. In these two cases, light energy is used to carry out this decomposition reaction. So we have written light on the arrow. So silver chloride, this is called as silver chloride. So when silver chloride exposed to sunlight, when silver chloride is exposed to sunlight, it decomposes to silver and chlorine. So this is also a decomposition reaction, and this is silver and this is chlorine. So two similar substances are formed, but light energy is used to decompose this reaction. So in the next case also we can see light energy is used where silver bromide, this is called a silver bromide, silver bromide. So this is also a solid, this is converted to silver and bromine, this is converted to silver and bromine. So chlorine and bromine are gases, and silver is grey in color. So the color of silver is grey, and silver chloride and silver bromide are white. So these are converted to the similar substances like silver and chlorine in the first case and silver or bromine in the second case. So this is also another example of decomposition reaction where light is used in this case. So in this case, in the case of H2O, electricity is used. So we have seen heat energy is used in some type of decomposition reaction, electricity is used, and light energy is also used. So three types of energy is used for decomposition reactions. So these are about decomposition reactions.